We've added BattleEye along with update 3.3.0 today to boost our anti-cheat security and to enable us to detect more active cheats. We want to be clear that this is not a silver bullet fix that will end all cheating in Destiny forever. This is another step in our strategy to combat cheats and improve our detection and banning methods. BattleEye will launch with automatic banning disabled, whilst we test at scale in the live game to ensure accuracy. Once we are satisfied with the results, we will allow it to automatically issue bans without a manual review sometime before Trials of Osiris goes live on September 10. By the way, very underrated piece of news, September 10th for Trials of Osiris, so we're not all rushing to try and get up to level and all that. So I think this is good, this is really good, especially in light of the fact that they're trying to get BattleEye working properly. Anti-cheat solutions require some additional system resources to keep watch, and you may see some reduction in frames and performance after update 3.3.0 goes live. The new service will also increase the initial startup of the game. BattleEye's driver only runs while Destiny runs. It doesn't stick around outside of that. So if anybody is worried about rootkits and all that, I suppose that's some assurances, though I'm not a cybersecurity expert, so do not quote me on that. We want to note that some software is incompatible with BattleEye but will not cause bans. BattleEye may block the software but prevent you from starting Destiny while the software runs, or kick you from the game temporarily if it detects the software after Destiny launches. For more information, you can visit the BattleEye FAQ here. Here's the link. 1-2 Punch. While we continue to iterate on our game design, our game security is our primary focus to combat cheaters, we also expanded the fight outside of the digital realm. You may have heard through some public filings that we took legal action against cheat makers to shut them down at the source. When the opportunity arises, we invite other developers and publishers to join these lawsuits to make them even more impactful. Whoa. We are having a lot of success with this strategy and will continue to use it to help protect our game and its competitive environment. But don't worry, we strongly believe that the legal approach should only supplement and never replace our anti-cheat efforts. Our security engineers will still focus on in-game security solutions. It's a team effort and we continue to remove cheating from our game. Oh, okay, hang on. Win trading. Bungie defines win trading as intentionally granting other players wins in PvP activities. This includes, but is not limited to, manipulating matchmaking by any means to force match with opponents or coordinating with opponents to provide uncontested victories. We are now targeting players for bans who are actively engaging in win trading. Nice. Our ultimate goal is protecting the competitive environment of PvP by removing the ability to bypass the effort that players put in to earn rewards. Play fair, keep it clean. Account recoveries. Account recoveries are when a player gives someone else access to their platform account and control over their Destiny characters. This not only puts your account security at risk, but it can also have adverse effects on other players' experiences in competitive match-made activities. Starting this season, participating as a buyer or seller of account recovery services could result in a ban on your account. While we will only be placing bans or restrictions for certain circumstances, we strongly recommend that you never give your account login information to anyone else. Not recommended, but won't get you banned. Sometimes I let my kid grind lost sectors. I asked my cousin's friend to recover my account to check Xur because I was stuck at a wedding in a remote area with no internet access. My roommates and I all share an account on the same common rooms console. I let my friend borrow my account to try out a weapon roll. Okay, I have a lot to say about this, but let's get through this first. What could get you banned or restricted? Charging others to recover their account for boosting, earning items, completing content, etc. Recovering accounts in exchange for anything of value, including but not limited to Patreon supporters, subscribers, follows, gift cards, etc. Paying someone to recover your account to be boosted, have items earned, etc. Boosting recoveries done for free can also result in bans or restrictions. What could happen if I pay someone to recover my account? Temporary or permanent bans may be applied to your account if you are using paid recovery services. You are responsible for the security of your account, and bans will be applied if someone else is detected cheating on your account or your account benefits from being in a fighting with other cheaters. Bungie will not recover any lost items or progression if you or the person or service you share your login information with deletes anything. This is not a comprehensive list of all circumstances that could result in your bans and restrictions, and Bungie reserves the right to action accounts at our discretion. If you are someone who engages in paying someone to take over your account for the express purposes of getting loot, your days are numbered, as it turns out. Now, I know we've had a lot of discussion about account recoveries on the stream before, but I would have never expected them to come out and flat out say, hey, Recovs are now not a thing anymore. We don't like them, and we're gonna get you sayonara. Important distinction here, we have Hoplite Plays in the chat, who works for Bungie. Carries are fine, Recovs are not. So if you are playing with the streamer and you're getting your loot, you're still on your main account, and you're playing with somebody who can help you, that's fine. But having someone else physically log in as another, like, as you, bye-bye. And all I'm gonna say to this, I'll keep this video short. All I'm gonna say to this is, about time. I am really happy about that. I'm actually really, really happy. I mean, from a moral standpoint, obviously, like, my content and my existence is dedicated to getting you, help you get good. But also, it was tarnishing the player pool. It was substituting what would normally be a low skill or a medium skill player with somebody who is high end. So basically, it was diluting the pool down to the very, 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 very high end. It was accelerating skill creep. We've talked about skill creep a lot on this stream and also on the YouTube channel. And it's good that they're finally taking action about it. But that does not. This is one step. This is only one step of many that they need to take with respect to making the game mode more, like, they need to incentivize players to play that game mode. They need to incentivize players to play trials and people to play raids and all that. Everywhere where recovers were an issue, they were an issue because casual players felt locked out. And something needs to be done on that front to entice the casual player to give it a shot and not, you know, have this sort of like hullabaloo about it being too hard or inaccessible. I mean, there's always going to be people who are going to perhaps think that this is too much for me, this is too hard for me. There's always going to be people who are going to poo-poo the game and share their negative thoughts and feelings about a certain game mode or a certain way of playing or whatever. But there should be no reason in the game, visibly when you play the game, for there to be a reason for someone to feel excluded from it. And with freelance trials coming, now I think trials will get the shot in the arm that it really needs. So yeah, overall, very, very good update. Really, really looking forward to seeing how trials plays out. September 10th is the big reveal, and hopefully, yeah. I don't know what to say. There's nothing else to say. Let's hope it's good.